I lost my virginity in an above-ground pool in Florida to the Daredevil soundtrack. How's it going, everybody? Yes, that is how I became a man, and also explains why I always get an erection when I hear Evanescence. That's wake me up inside, indeed. No, that's the thing. You can't. Like people, a lot of conservative asshole people like to say that, all these people out here have their triggers and blah, 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 but you can't control what your triggers are, and triggers are very silly sometimes. I grew up in Florida, and my mom died when I was young, and she's a huge fan. She was a parrot head. She was a very huge fan of Jimmy Buffett. So suffice it to say, I cry every time I hear Jimmy Buffett now. And out of context, that's strange, right? You see a big gentleman in a sports bar crying during Jimmy Buffett, and you just think that something bad happened to me on a boat. That's what, or you think my hammock blew away in a hurricane. Like, what is what's going on here? I'm a big fan of drugs. I don't drink anymore, so now I just do fun drugs is what I do. I did some acid pretty recently. I love acid. Acid is an opportunistic drug, though. You have to kind of jump on it when you can get it. And the last time I had some acid was, it plotted out about the same time that I was about to go on a trip to San Francisco on a plane. And I already have flight terrors, so I didn't need any help with that. And here's the thing about my income bracket. I apparently cannot afford safe planes. I cannot, that's not where I'm at. And I'm just sitting there at the airport reading about this terrible Mickey Mouse airline I'm about to get on and all these like safety warnings and stuff. I look out on the tarmac, still coming up off of acid, and I see that the plane has propellers. And I didn't realize I had been drafted into Vietnam, right? Like I didn't realize, like I'm coming off of acid. There's no serotonin or vitamins left in my body. I don't think I can batten down the hatches if trouble brews. I don't think. And I'm a child of the 90s. I haven't seen a propeller plane since the show Tailspin. And if you don't know what Tailspin is, that's a show where Baloo from Jungle Book flies the plane that Buddy Holly died in. That's what that is. I grew up in Florida, and when you grow up in Florida, it's just a bunch of people doing drugs that they're not supposed to. Like, I got high on a morphine lollipop one time. And those are for cancer patients. My only affliction was I was 22, and I didn't want to wash dishes at Macaroni Grill anymore. And I don't know if you've had a morphine lollipop, but it's like, how many licks does it take to get to the center of... All right, thank you for your time, everyone.